I also did this pen for Carmina, and I did this out of a polymer. It was another polymer clay heart. I added a pearl flower, some lace, let's see, a little face that I did, that I cut out of fabric that I thought would be cool for this heart theme. And so that's the second pen that I did. And then I also did this pen, which is one that I'm not real sure. I may send this one to Carmina instead. This one actually is pretty special because the heart that is on the pen came from something that my mother had in her sewing room. And I have saved it and saved it and saved it and decided to just use it on the pen. So what she's getting is really a memory piece, because this is something that I have kept since my mother passed away. But it's time to use it, and I'm really happy that I can now let it go. And there's a little butterfly on the pen. It is actually from one of my beading projects. It was a butterfly necklace, and I had these little tiny charms left over. I thought that would be kind of cool. And then the background is another piece of my painted paint chips that I do, that I get from the palette, that I then, let the paint get really hard. Then I scrape it off the palette, and then I put gel medium over that, and then I put the resin over that to give it kind of a glass-like effect. Now, the base of this is done, it's actually fun foam that has been embossed with my new Zizx, which I'm very, very excited about. So I embossed the piece that is the foundation for the pen. I also embossed the piece that is behind this heart pen as well. I put resin over it so it hardened it and made it stiffer. So it's not going to, be real flimsy like the fun foam. And this pen is another one that, again, I'm thinking I might give to someone. This is a combination of lots of different paint chips layered and to just kind of an abstract look. But I also am planning to add a heart to this. And here's another one that I did layer with different kinds of things, including wire from the computer, again from the little class I did with the boys, my homeschool boys. And I actually added some beads as well. And this is going to be another pin. So this is an example of some of the things I've done today, creating the pins for the pin exchange. I'm real excited about seeing what the results will be when I come in tomorrow, and the resin will be set, and I'll be ready to put the pin backs on and send it to my swap partners. I only have two. It's going to be difficult because I have several pins that I've made. But I'm also making pins for Eve Avery, the boutique. I'm actually putting some pins there too. So these would make very beautiful pins as well. So I'm really excited about using the the Zizx to emboss the fun foam, because you can make some wonderful textures with the fun foam. And When it's done, when it's finished, it does not look like foam anymore when you emboss it and then cover it with resin. And here's a couple more of my pins that I did. This one here is a pin that I created. The eyes are from one of my paintings. It's actually from one of the paintings called The Creation of Eve and Her Sister. And this is actually the eyes from that particular woman. So I put it on foam board and I glued it all together, and then I put resin over the whole entire thing. And then I took the Dremel tool and I sanded the edges to make it more organic, more like stone. And what I'm planning to do, I did the edges silver. But what I'm planning to do is put some black over the silver to make it even more aged. It'll look like really aged silver. And I did the same thing with this pen. This pen started off square, and I didn't like the squareness of it, so I took and, again, using the Dremel tool works really, really great to sand around the resin piece to create more of a organic look to it. I really like that. Now this little brush that's here, I'm actually going to put this brush, when this is dry, I'm going to put the brush right in this little spring right here. See this little spring? That's going to hold the brush. I think that's really interesting because this brush actually was a brush that fell apart one day and I never threw it away. I knew that at some point it would be used. Well, this is going to be in this particular pen. This may be another pen that I send to Sandy. So Sandy, you might get 2 pens. So anyway, I've had a great time with this